The next thing is about Magere. Muhoozi has asked, Magere is Honorable His Excellency Kyagulanyi Ssentamu's home. To date, that home is being occupied by soldiers. Museveni's army, SFCs, and the police still occupy Kyagulanyi Ssentamu's home to date.
Obunkenke bweyongedde anti Muhoozi alagidde basime ettano wansi ku nnyumba ya His Excellency Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu. Kino nno kituleka bakigambibwa mbu bo tebagenda kubanga bava wano ate nga balina ebintu mbu bye baagala mu nju era nkati kyegambibwa mbu bagenda kubanga basimayo wansi eyo kisobole okubanga bayingirayo ne babijjayo naye nga gwe atanaba subscribing amadde nkugamba subscribing nala kumpa video ka like soka ogimpeleka like naye nga eno information very crucial era nga njagala ogiwulirize ogiwe obudde soka omuwulire.
The next thing is about Magere. Muhoozi has asked, Magere is Honorable His Excellency Kyagulanyi Ssentamu's home. To date, that home is being occupied by soldiers. Museveni's army, SFCs, and the police still occupy Kyagulanyi Ssentamu's home to date. Muhoozi has asked them to dig a tunnel underneath the home and see if there is an escape route, because he cannot believe that on the day that his home was raided, that His Excellency Kyagulanyi Ssentamu was able to exit the home. And he wonders how that happened, because there's no soldier or nobody who was able to explain how that even came about. They have exhausted every tool on earth that they can use over on land to try to sense how that even happened. They've used everything. They've used AI. They've used whatever tool they can at their disposal to try to figure out His Excellency Kyagulanyi Ssentamu's exit route, but they failed. This goes to show you that Museveni's government really has lost intelligence. They have the worst intelligence possible, if they have any, because how does a human being and their whole family leave a country without you knowing when or how? I mean, the night of the escape, His Excellency Kyagulanyi Ssentamu was in the home. You know, that just goes to show you how much our people in the military, the Ugandans in the police and the military, truly believe in doing the right thing. The fact that he was able to get out there scot-free, get away from the fangs of Muhoozi, is a big sign. And I have faith in our military. I have faith in our police department. I have faith in our Ugandan people for doing the right thing. So even if they try or want to do whatever they feel like they're going to do to exert force to try to get His Excellency Kyagulanyi Ssentamu, I think that ship has sailed. And I wish they would realize that they've lost that chance if they had any. Okay? So Muhoozi wants the whole neighborhood surveyed. You know, they're still abducting people from the neighborhood, trying to find any signs of where His Excellency Kyagulanyi Ssentamu is. But I want to say this, that even if they preoccupy that home, they're keeping it busy or destroying it, Muhoozi has said that that home order of shoot to kill upon sight of Kyagulanyi Ssentamu. So with that, they've exhausted every possibility, and now they think killing him or taking him out is the only way to deal with this. All friendly leaders around the region have asked Museveni to just give up on this thing. They've asked him to just let go, you know, leave the guy, let him come home, let him be, let him exist. But they've refused because he feels like he's only bait. Museveni feels like he's only bait to try to coerce Kyagulanyi to even speak to him or negotiate with him, is to maintain hostage of his home. So he thinks at some point that the only reason that Kyagulanyi can ever come to the table to negotiate or talk to him is if he maintains grip of his home. The other reason also that Museveni hasn't released political prisoners is because he feels like that's another bargaining chip for him, because he thinks if he releases them now, then he'll have no reason to try to talk to Bobi Wine or convince him to let go of being on the run or give up his run or his bid for his presidency and try to get him to work with him. But we can assure you, Museveni, that that's not going to happen. There's no negotiation. It's not a level playing field. And Kyagulanyi is not a criminal. And he doesn't have to apologize to you because he did nothing wrong. In essence, you are in the wrong because you stole his win. You stole the election. You stole the win of His Excellency Kyagulanyi Ssentamu. So with that said, there's no room for negotiation. We can't report to the courts in Uganda because you own the courts of Uganda. We can't talk to civil societies because they're not existent. You have closed every civil society available in Uganda. Recently, we saw you with Father, His Highness. You dragged him into State House to come and visit with you. That necessarily